Hi there, this is Malay and welcome to my channel. In today's video, let's take a look at the system actions in Power Automate Desktop. System actions allows us to work with the process or an application, ping and different environment variables. Let us start with the process. Now, when you open the Task Manager, you will see various different processes that is running in the background. So you can see the apps and the different processes also. Right, so we'll have a host of all the different processes that you can actually work in the Power Automate Desktop using this. Now the Task Manager itself is one of the process, so let's go ahead and drag and drop if process. And before that, let's go ahead and set a variable with the process name. So let's call this variable as the var process name, and let's call it as the Task Manager, which is the name of the Task Manager process. Now let's add over and open the system actions and drag and drop if process. Let us see if the process is running, so which is the case, it is actually running, right? I have it open, so I'll pick up the variable and go for the var process name, click on save, and if that's the case, I would like to terminate the process. So the process name, you can go ahead and grab the process name from here. So all the options that we just saw in the Task Manager is also available here. But if you want to work specifically because of a variable that you have defined and the need, you can go ahead and select the variable. So let's go and select the process name, click on save, and let's run, and you will see the Task Manager being closed. So let me minimize this. Let me quickly run the flow. Let me open this and it will kill the Task Manager. So you just saw that it was terminated by the Power Automate Desktop. So that is if process and terminate process. Delete this if for now, delete this and delete this. So let's use wait for a process. The process name, we are going to go with the var process name. Let's wait for the process to start or stop. So we have both the options. I'll go with the process to start. Click on save. So what will happen is it will wait for a Task Manager to open to start, and then immediately it will terminate. So let's go and click on run. So it's waiting for the process to start. Now we don't have a Task Manager. I'm going ahead and opening a Task Manager. So I'm clicking on it. The moment I'll click, it will simply go ahead and execute the terminus process. So we'll not actually get to know what's happening. So that is why let me put a wait in between. I'll go for 3 seconds of pause so that we'll get to know what's happening. Let me click on run. It will go and wait for a Task Manager to be launched. I'm opening a Task Manager. Now it has moved ahead because it has found the process. It will wait for 3 seconds and then we can see it has terminated the Task Manager. Since we will not taking a look at these actions now, and let me go and run an application. Now when we say run an application, it's going to go and ask for the application path. Now let's say we want to open the command prompt. So we will type in the command, right click on the command prompt, open file location. And again, this is more of the shortcut. So again, I need to do a right click, open file location, which will actually be then the main file location. Then right click on this and copy as a path. Now we go back to the Power Automate Desktop, paste it here, and remove the double quotation. This is where it's going to run the command prompt. Okay, the working folder, command line argument, if you would like to pass any, you can. You would like to continue immediately executing the next action. You would like to wait for the application to load, because some applications may take time to load. If you have your own custom exe file, your application, it needs some time to load. You can click on this and then you can provide the timeout in this box. It will wait for that much of time. For us, it is continue immediately, which is fine. Click on save and you will see the command prompt would be running. So let's go and run this. It is executed and you can see that it's opened up the command prompt. Now you can also use a ping. Now ping actually helps you to just ping a message to a specific server or a website, just to make sure that the website or the server is up and running. Now this is as equal to, if I open up the command prompt, we can ping the website. Let's just say that we are pinging Microsoft.com, and it will go and get the reply from Microsoft.com with an average time of 196 milliseconds, and we have got the success. You can do the similar thing here. So if I give the Microsoft.com, the timeout is 5000, which is fine. You can see we will have a ping result and the round trip time. If I click on save, hit execute, it will open up command prompt. Let's ignore this, and the ping result is a success, and the round trip time is 196, which is almost equal to what we just saw here. That will be the average. So this is how you can also use ping to validate your server is up and running, and if the website is also up and running. Other actions like the Windows environment variables set, get, and delete is something which I already have covered in a separate video. I will put the link in the description. You can take a look at them. So I hope this simple video helped you to understand working with the processes actions, running the application, terminating the process, and ping the server or the website. I thank you so much for watching the video.